watching The Flash. I'm Taylor and this is Brian.
Hey.
Brian, why are you so dressed up? You know it's Neon Day, right?
Well, it's homecoming on Saturday. I just thought I would test out my outfit.
Oh, got it.
I'm pretty sure I'm ready, but I'm not quite sure how to act. Shannon has the scoop on proper homecoming etiquette.
This Saturday night, the Commons will turn into a dance floor hosting the annual homecoming dance. But the dance is not the only part of this night that makes homecoming so special.
My friends and I get pretty, get our makeup done and our hair done, and then we always take pictures at Jared's and then go out to eat with the couples.
While most of us have mastered the art of having our picture taken, some of us are not as comfortable at dining in formal restaurants as we are in front of the camera. So for Saturday night, there are a few things to remember.
Well, first and foremost, the most important thing is gentlemen, be gentlemen. You know, of course, let your ladies order first. Always asking what they would like to have if you're going to share something. And definitely pull up the chair.
Not only are there numerous things to do, there are also many things not to do.
Some faux pas that I've noticed recently within our restaurant, showing up early. If you're interested in taking large group pictures, taking about 15 minutes, showing up early so that you guys have that time allotted.
As an entire group or couple, there are easy ways to keep your dining experience hassle-free.
Some tips I would give would be to probably tip 20% and let the servers know what time you need to be out of the restaurant by.
So remember, Eastview, the fork on the outside is your salad fork. The fork on the inside is for your steak. Reporting for The Flash, this is Shannon.
Thanks, Shannon. Now not only do I know how to look fly, but I know how to keep it real.
Speaking of keeping it real, the cross-country team has kept it real all these years with running the ball for the homecoming football game. Ashley has a story on why they do this and why it's a little different this year.
As homecoming week begins, as do many beloved Eastview traditions, like the cross-country team bringing in the game ball at the football game. Not only is this tradition valued by the fans, but it's also created great memories for the team as well.
My favorite homecoming running memory is probably my freshman year when we ran to Bloomington, and as we were leaving, everybody from Eastview was honking and waving, and there's just a lot of spirit.
Normally every year, the boys and girls cross-country teams have ran the game ball from the visiting team's home field. Yet this year, being that our opponents are coming from Chaska, the two coaches decided to do things a little differently.
This year we are going to run the football around the district for a few reasons. One reason is that Chaska is a long ways away and crossing 35 is extremely difficult and the river is difficult. That's part of it. Part of it is we would have to leave the school to get a lot of it done, and kids missing school is a difficult situation. And part three is we want to drum up more support here at Eastview High School and in our district.
To stray away from our usual ritual can often lead to uncertainty in the future of the tradition.
If we were at a local district school, we would still probably incorporate that school, like Apple Valley High School, in our run, and also continue to work with the Eastview community and the feeder programs that come in with it.
Whether or not the tradition changes, all that matters is that the homecoming spirit is celebrated. Signing off for The Flash, this is Ashley.
Sweet, that sounds like a tradition that we should keep doing. Maybe we should make a Facebook group about it.
Well, I don't know about that. There were a ton of groups for homecoming king and queen. Plus, voting is online this year. Aaron explains the new process and how technology might have affected this year's results.
This Monday, over 2,000 faculty and students crowded the main gym to join together in the well-known tradition of homecoming coronation. Although students and faculty enjoy this tradition, many take for granted the amount of time and effort that is put into the voting process. For this reason, the Student Council advisors came up with a new homecoming tradition.
This year is the first year of the online voting process. In past years, the voting process has taken between 20 and 24 man-hours to count up all the different ballots and then to hand tabulate them. This year we thought, using new software through the district, that we should try it online.
Though the idea of online voting was favored by the advisors and those who tabulated the ballots, students offered their own opinions about the new change.
A lot of people that I know didn't vote online because they just forgot.
I think the online voting is a good idea, except I think if it was more publicized, it'd be more of a success. And I also think that if there was a longer time for people to vote instead of just one day, more people would do it as well.
The Student Council advisors have taken this feedback into account and plan to make improvements to next year's voting process. Signing out for The Flash, this is Erin.
Too bad next year we won't be here to vote with all the new changes.
I think I'll survive. Oh, crikey, I totally forgot to get a dress for homecoming. I don't have any money.
Maybe the credits will give you some clues. Stay tuned, ECU.
Peace out. Goodwill Treasures, $11.74. Borrowing flowers from your neighbors, $0. Ticket, $6 with a can. Dinner at a classy restaurant, $6.69. Riding to homecoming in style, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For all of your homecoming needs, there's bargain hunting.